Good evening, everybody. Hello. Happy Thanksgiving Eve to y'all. Let's get into it. We are doing Fire EMS tonight because why not, right? Why not? So this will be fun. I've got Ryan, if he ever decides he wants to actually log on and see stuff happening and whatever. So he's just been kind of standing there aimlessly for the last couple minutes. So I managed to punch him and knock his glasses off, it was an accident though, but I'm sure he won't think that was an accident. So we are running out of station 4 and I can barely fit the ladder into here. So that's what's happening. Let me turn down my microphone just a little bit. And we're going to do ladder and ambulance for tonight. So a little bit of fire, a little bit of EMS. I'm basically going to back this thing in just as much as I can without, I guess. Yeah, this ain't too smart, but I doubt this door is going to close. And if it is, it's going to just absolutely mack this truck. So, because I don't think there is a way to do, I don't think there's any other apparatus bays in here. I think this is it. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everything's been going pretty nicely for you. Oh, the door did close. Son of a bitch. All right, well, that'll do it then. Just make sure, did I mark myself in service? I did. Cool. Awesome. Want to make sure I did that. Anyway. So because he's sitting, I don't even think I could fit the ambulance in here. I doubt it. It's going to be a tight squeeze. There's almost like a battalion bay. Kinda, sorta. But anyway. So good evening, everybody. Hope you are all doing well. Hope your week has been going well. Hope you're getting ready for Thanksgiving. It's that time of year pretty much where we just get right into basically fall ass backwards into Christmas. Oh, he doesn't see me in CAD, huh? All right, I'm gonna turn the music off because that'll start getting distracting after. Actually, I'm just gonna turn it on to a very low volume. All right. Doesn't see me in CAD yet, so that's not great. I'm here. I guess I will log out and log back in. Everyone look at my password. Oh my God. Everyone look at the password. Enter password in and... What's up? Oh, is there another bay? Where is the other bay? I seriously, I haven't done station 4 though, so I have no idea. Is there another bay that I'm missing? Is it around back? And what's up, Red Panda? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Are you in server right now, or are you? I mean, obviously, you shouldn't answer that question because that's a trap question. I don't, because that's the police side. Which, why am I running around like an idiot? Oh, there are other bays. Son of a bitch. I don't know why. It just looked, well, are there other bays? Because these don't open up. Are they on the main road? Duh. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my first time playing OCRP. Oh, that's fun. But yeah, this is my first time being at Station 4, so I'm really not terribly familiar with all of the setup. Now the question is, can I get from this station into the... I guess not. Am I gonna have to run around and across to get to my stuff? I guess. I mean, this just seems kind of I mean, I understand it, but I don't at the same time. So I don't know. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep my ambulance parked out there and just keep it locked at all times. Yeah, yeah, Station 4 seems pretty cool. I've never done it before, never ran it, never always done either Station 5 or Station 2. And for those of you who don't know, Station 5 is in Station 5 is on the other side of Los Santos, which I guess I could have ran there, but good Lord, I'm lost. I'm really lost now. Screw it. I'm just going on one side. This is going to be it. I'm like a mess right now. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Fisher Price, my first 5M. Oh. Yeah, it's a long walk. I'm just going to keep my ambulance there and pray nobody messes with it. But it's OCRP, so somebody's probably going to mess with it. But, or I could do the, the switcheroony and just switch when I need it. But yeah, I'm just going to keep my ladder stowed in here and my ambulance parked outside. And we'll just roll the dice. Or what I guess I shouldn't leave it right there. I guess I should actually move it.
M4.
Go ahead.
Can I have you respond to Postal 951 for taser prongs removal?
I copy 951 for taser prong removal. I'll be responding.
Starting your route.
10-4, thank you.
Turn right.
Control ambulance 4. Do you see me in CAD?
10-4.
Turn left onto Eastbourne Way.
Copy, thanks.
Continue straight.
All right. First call of the night. It's a taser prong. Oh, due regard for all intersections. Da 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 da. Don't mind me running through red lights. Da 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 da. And not actually checking both directions and making sure that I'm actually supposed to be doing what I'm doing. Here, all right. Due regard for red lights. Here we go. Left, right, clear. Okay, let's go. Punch it. Although it is a taser prong removal, so it's probably like, oh, once again, due regard for intersections. I'm screwing this up, you guys. Yeah, I know. And I mean, I know that there was a big thing where, they want more play in Los Santos, which is perfectly fine. I'm all for it because we don't really do enough city ops. So, okay, there we go. Which is, if it was just a taser prong removal in the city, I probably wouldn't run code, or maybe I'd run like code 2. But this is all the way out there, and I don't want to keep the sheriffs waiting. Whoever's out there. Do it in real life where they don't actually run sirens on the freeway unless there's actually like people or they're transporting. Just run my lights going. My goodness gracious. There we go. But people still pull over, which is really nice. Definitely never happen in real life. So why'd you have to reinstall, Red, why'd you have to reinstall 5M? Did it just like totally crash dump on you or something? Because I've definitely had that happen once or twice. More than I care to admit. That's that HP. Oh God, dude! What the hell is going on? I don't know how fast I was going, but I definitely just passed up a trooper. Definitely going above the speed limit, and I actually one of the first times I ran ambulance. Oh, Jess would just close. Okay, yeah, I've definitely had that happen a couple times, and a fresh Windows 10 install fixed that one for me. Like the second time it happened.
Continue straight.
Huh. Yeah.
Turn left onto Route 68. Take the exit. Continue straight.
Well, let's turn our siren back on. And I mean, actually, we're right here. We're pretty much right here. And are we over here? Is that us? Is that us?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you guys got a taser prong removal over here?
Yes, sir, we do right here.
Okay, all right. Let me.
They're trying to tase me. They're trying to rob me.
All right. Go ahead and change my get up. And head bag. I guess I should have made sure. I guess I should have dressed as an EMT before I left. All right, here we
Are
go.
you trying to bribe me now?
Nope. It's a simple question.
Let's get him in front of the ambulance so he's not on the side of the road here.
Yeah, I got you.
Let me go. Let me go.
They're gonna be in his like left shoulder and the
No.
side.
No, let me go.
Okay.
Go right now. Uncuff me, heathen.
How's it going? I'm Medic Novak with the
And
San
Morton
Andreas
Bob
Fire
ain't gonna
Rescue.
put up with this bullshit.
Well, so I'm just here to remove taser prongs, but do you feel unwell in any way? Dizzy, nauseous, lightheaded, anything like that?
Yeah, I'm sick of this bullshit. Let me go.
Yeah, I don't think that's a medical.
Yeah, I'm very sick
anyway.
from it. Cough, cough, sneeze, sneeze, burp.
All right. Well, let me go grab these taser prongs. Are they in the front of his shoulder or on the back?
They're kind of like to the back side.
Okay. And left shoulder, you said?
Yeah, the left shoulder. Yeah.
Sneeze, sneeze, sniffle, sniffle. I'm sick.
All right. Let's go ahead and.
I chew. It's a tantalizing condition.
All right. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Ow.
All right. Just gonna bandage you up here, get that cleaned up, so there's no chance of infection.
go.
And
Nope, not gonna
There
let
we
you
go.
go.
Take these handcuffs off at once and Morton Bob will forgive you.
absolutely.
Nope.
All right. Well,
Give you
if
all of the mother's milk you want.
No, I'm good, thanks.
okay,
All many
are
drums.
any of you other guys anything else that I need to check out here, or was it just the taser prong?
No, it's just the taser prongs.
Wonderful. All right. Well, I think he's good, and obviously he
No.
didn't let me know if
I'm not
anything
good.
else is going on. I mean, other than
Help me.
he's
Tell him
sick of
Morton
the
Bob.
BS,
Okay.
but
Tell him right now.
whatever.
He'll
I
save
mean,
me.
as long as he's good, I see no reason to take him to the hospital. So,
Tell him Morton Bob to
Sounds
come
good.
save me right now.
Appreciate
all right,
you.
thanks.
He'll
Thanks.
reward you
Thank
with
you.
92 for, I don't know.
You want to
Okay. Oh, he never did show me en route. Whoops. I guess I should have done that in CAT on my own. I guess because we don't have a dedicated dispatcher, so. Ambulance 4 is going to be clear returning to station.
Recalculating.
Alright, let's get flipped. Okay, we can clear
You have
my...
arrived.
Yes, I'm aware I have arrived. So yeah, anyway. Oh, what fun. Hey! Turning Worlds. Thank you, sir. Yo! What's going on? Hope you're doing well. How's it going? Welcome to the insanity that is Thanksgiving Eve on OCRP. Just, you know, doing my thing. I'm doing good. I am doing great, actually. Went to work early this morning, got a bunch of stuff done, came back home real quick. My parents are watching my son, so I went and just kind of chilled out at home, and I need gas. Sorry, ADHD moment. Or ADD moment, rather. I need gas. I'm going to better make sure to fill up when I get back into town. So anyway, yeah, my parents were watching my kid, so got home, did a little more work because I can do some stuff from home that I need to do, and then went and picked my kid up and hung out, had dinner with my folks because my wife is working, although she's just about to get off work now, or she should be on her way home. But So I will probably, I'm gonna maybe pause the stream because we do want to, you know, check in with each other and do all that kind of fun stuff. But yeah, you know, it's been a good day. Definitely ready for, so tomorrow I work for a little bit, but I work from home for a good portion of the day, and then we have Thanksgiving. Nice. Well, that's cool, man. 100 members with 6 LEO departments, huh? Nice. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right. Oh, and red light. Ran the red light. I need to find a gas station. Let me go and find a gas station, get filled up here. And I don't think there's one that's in town, so I'm gonna have to go along. Nice. I've always been curious about setting up 5M servers. I've never been one of those that is like, I mean, I guess I'm techie, but like not terribly techie. Where is my nearest? I gotta look for a fuel station that's close to, or a gas station that's close.
Starting your route.
This one. I've never known how, like, I know that it's pretty involved process. I just, you know, it's one of those things that I've never really been able to like get into seriously. There was a point in me doing 5M and RP stuff that I was like, you know, it'd be really cool to just set up our own server and do our own thing. And I don't know, I guess I lost a little bit of the, I guess not the will or drive to do it, but it's definitely, you know, it's one of those things where just couldn't find the time. Hey Red, thanks for following me on Twitch, much appreciated. I just bopped out a game, and hopefully did the light turn green and I missed it? Yes, the light turned green and I missed it. Y'all didn't see it.
In 1/10 of a mile, turn right.
Sorry, I had to go out to check on something real quick. Didn't see it.
Turn right.
If it didn't happen, nobody saw that, right? Totally didn't run a red light. Yeah, it's just one of those things where I just don't know if I had the time to do it. I'm sure I would have focused a little more on it, but I definitely didn't. So here we are. So I just join other people's RP communities, and you know, have a good time. You know, but especially now with the kid, now my time basically, a lot of my time is dedicated to him. I mean, literally, he
Turn
fell
left
asleep
onto
and
Palais Avenue.
I hopped on server because that's really all the time I have for stuff is when he's asleep. So that looks like a Civ to me. If I had to take a guess, probably start using my blinkers too. Blinkers are nice. Blinkers let people know where I'm going. So, and I gotta figure out if Ryan's on server. I mean, he's here, but when I logged in and actually like did my thing, he was nowhere to be found. I tried talking to him. I may ping him on
Continue straight.
on
Turn right onto Lindsay
Discord to
Circus.
see if he's available. Oh, hello. How's it going? Alright, gotta get gas and then I will pause the stream real quick for you. Okay.
I just drooled on myself.
So I can turn off my blinker now.
Continue straight.
Whatever you say.
You have arrived.
Alright. Gas up, shall we? I'm still in my medic garb, which whatever. Oh, and there it is. Well, this is awkward. I'm gonna stow the stretcher. Do I have a spot to fuel up? Probably don't. I don't see one on here. This is awkward. Okay, well, yep, and I'm basically just gonna be taking the stretcher every time, so. Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna do the you didn't see me fueling up. There we go. All right, and then I am going to park up right here. I'm gonna go get me a coffee, but I'm gonna change my garb here so I'm not. And somebody decided to back their vehicle right up against the door. Anyone else here? Me. All right, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Regular coffee here, why don't we? And then we'll head back to the station. I know where the station is, but I don't at the same time. So we have quite a few LEO on tonight. Looks like we got a few troopers and some police units, and I just bashed my door into that pseudo the dollar store Mustang. Now we're unlocked, and now I'm walking funny.
Starting your route.
I'm gonna don't drink and drive, kids. Definitely drank coffee and driven on
Turn right onto
many
Vespucci
occasions.
Boulevard.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna make my right turn.
Continue straight.
Whoop,
Turn left
and
onto
we're just gonna
Palomino
swing into
Avenue.
opposite traffic. Oh, okay. All right. I thought
Continue
maybe
straight.
we both had the green light, so that's why I slowed down for him. But okay. Well, thank you guys for all tuning in tonight. Really, really appreciate you spending your evening with me.
Keep left. Turn right onto.
How many of you have the day off tomorrow? I know some people get the day before Thanksgiving off, or some people just take it off because of vacation or whatever.
Dispatch in channel.
Oh.
Ambulance 4.
All right, here we go. Go ahead.
Can I have you respond to standby? It's going to be 575 Clinton. It's going to be in a parking lot for a prawns removal.
You have arrived.
I copy 575 for a
Starting
taser
your
prong
route.
removal. I'll be responding.
10-4, thank you.
Oh. Oh, I
Ambulance
missed
4,
it.
engine 4 direct.
Good.
Would you like me to respond with you, or are you all clear? Or are you all clear?
Why don't you go ahead and
10 stolen vehicle.
why don't you go ahead and head that way?
Captain there, I'm gonna.
Continue straight.
And I've got the cat in my way. I should never open CAD while I'm in a vehicle because this happens and I get stuck and... Alright.
Turn right onto Carcer Way.
Okay.
Continue straight.
Yeah, I hear that though. The day before the day before any major holiday, especially when you work, is just such a slow day.
Turn left
That it's
onto
almost
San
like
Vitus Boulevard.
not even worth
Continue
coming in
straight.
sometimes. But you know, things still happen and still have to do our thing.
In 1/10 of a mile, keep left.
So
Keep left. Turn left.
yeah, this a really weird thing happens when I open up CAD in my car when I'm in a vehicle. That's why I don't like to do that, but I have to.
Continue
because
straight.
especially if we don't have that dedicated dispatcher, then I have to do it. So typically what has to happen is I have to not exit out of the game, but I have to just tab out of the game and then tab back in. All right, here we are.
Recalculating.
And
When
we are
possible,
going
make a
to
legal U-turn.
hit anything. Not block this guy in. And let's drop our coffee. And the problem is now I can't
Hello.
stop my... How's it going? Oh,
332. Do you guys need medics in that parking lot where it ended? You might be needed on the parking lot.
okay, just
Back
want me to
that way,
drive
I'm not
around?
sure yet.
Okay, you got it.
Go access it off of Clinton. They're back there in the parking lot.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I just got a little bit of a headache, so I will give me like one mic
He's
and
been
I'll
muted.
go back over there. Oh,
What's the dispatcher saying?
I'm not really sure.
see, this is what happens. So this is what happens when I... Yeah, so sometimes I run the desktop app. Hey, sorry guys, I was having a little bit of a headache, but
Yeah, I think so. He was
You're good.
attacking me. I kind of had
yeah,
to,
I'll head over to the parking lot.
All right, buddy.
Whoops. So yeah,
right onto Clinton
sometimes I
Avenue.
like using the desktop app, but sometimes it conflicts.
Continue
and then,
straight.
Oh, that's different. Okay, so parking lot.
You have
here we
arrived.
go. All right, and here we are. Oh, well, this is different. All right, well, but we got to figure it out. Oh, let me. Sorry, super distracted with.
Hey, Nick, what you need?
I guess we'll figure out here in a second. I'm waiting on the officer to. There we go.
It's just gonna be taser prongs.
Awesome.
Ta-da!
Like a real David
You guys are
Copperfield
gonna-
moment.
Don't mind flapping your wings so those cuffs get back on you, right? There you go. And these guys are gonna get those taser prongs out of you. And if you have any other injuries.
All right, how's it going, sir? I'm Medic Novak with the San Andreas Fire Rescue. It's Firefighter Swanson, and we're just here to just check you out here. Do you feel lightheaded, dizzy, anything like that, or?
Yeah, maybe you should take me to the hospital instead. They got better food.
Well, I will check in with the officer after we get the prongs out, and we'll have a little chat with him, and then determine how to go from there. All right, and where are the taser prongs at here exactly?
They'd probably be in my back.
Okay. If you wouldn't mind just turning away and facing away from me, and then we'll go ahead and get them removed and bandaged up. All right, here we go. In 3,
Timothy?
2, 1.
Hello, is this Timothy? This is Trooper Fleetwood with the Los Santos
Oh, that
Police
new
Department.
highway
We've located your vehicle.
Livery looks amazing. Man, oh man. All right, you can go ahead and turn back and face me. We've got you all bandaged up here.
The gentleman who took it is in custody, and it's going to be pretty banged up. So I wanted to let you know that if you want to retrieve your vehicle, it's going to be with Tow Bros. So you could contact them to recover your vehicle. What's the license plate? Trooper, do you happen to have the license plate on that?
There was none. It was a dealer plate.
Oh, that's right. It's dealer plates. There's no plate on it right now.
He said he was feeling dizzy and lightheaded, but we all know he's just trying to get out of going to jail.
Red.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna have a chat with the officer here real quick, and then I think we're gonna clear.
Is it a hatchback, Trooper?
Hey Ryan, you wanna come over here?
Yeah. Do you recall if it was a hatchback?
Yeah, I mean, I think the lightheaded deal is. Yes, obviously, he's trying to get out of going to jail. So.
Oh yeah, incarcerated. He might need to go to.
I totally forgot that was a term.
Yeah, the officers can definitely take him if they want.
That was test drive.
Yeah, I think so. And then we can just offer if anything changes, they can just give us a call.
Yeah, they'll just decide to transfer care.
Okay, that sounds good. I mean, yeah, he doesn't appear to have any issues with them, so.
Yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna go back to service.
Yeah, you go for it. Thanks.
How long did you have it for, like in minutes?
All right, well.
I don't know, maybe 20 minutes.
Okay. No one went with you. It was just you at the dealership.
No.
Okay. What's your first name, Matt?
It's Daniel.
Daniel. Okay, my name's Trooper Brandon. It's nice to meet you.
Well, I would say that.
So we're doing a little interrogation now, I guess, on scene, and
Yeah, I totally get it.
I'm gonna probably check out with Officer Drew here when he's all done talking on the phone. So,
I don't know what's going on.
But yeah, good evening, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. If you feel like it, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, whatever you want to do. I really appreciate you again watching tonight. You know, it's always nice to have viewers, especially if you're new to the channel. Just to give you, I guess, a little bit of background, I've been with OCRP now for about 3-4 months, doing some fire EMS and then dispatch and civ stuff as well. So, yeah, we got a whole bunch of people on server tonight. A lot of LEO, not a lot of civs, but a lot of LEO, especially for a Tuesday night. Although it's kind of like one of those holiday weeks, so I'm sure people are going to be a little more inclined to hop on server since work is going to slow down for a lot of people. So, but I'm glad to see you guys all here. And yeah, feel free to ask if you have any questions or you want to see something different or whatever. You know, just let me know. So yeah, I'm going to wait for this officer to clear up, and then I'm gonna go out of service here, and then I'm just gonna catch up with my wife real quick and see how things are going, and yeah, so I'll probably be back in a little while. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that tow truck, nice lime green color. Hey, Trooper, if you get a minute.
I'm going to investigate a little further, and I'll be back in touch with you, okay? All right, thank you.
Oh, did he hear me? Guess not.
Okay, so he's saying that it was a guy in dreads.
All right, I'm gonna. There's no reason for me to clear off here. All right, I'm just gonna back in.
I got a question for you. I was at that Zero gas station.
I don't need to check out with him. I think we're pretty much set to go. So grab my tablet and oh, is he walking over? Oh, and somebody's running into something. Something's happening. Okay. Okay, let me grab this and just type my notes in. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and self-available and self-clear. And that'll be that. And then I am gonna go 10 and 7 everybody, and you guys can just I'm gonna just hang out here for a second, and actually, I'm gonna park somewhere different. I'm gonna park somewhere off scene so people don't actually like think that I'm here. But I am gonna be right back real quick. Like I said, just gonna check in with my wife, and I'll be back in server momentarily. So I'm gonna park in this inconspicuous back alley, and apparently I have no room to drive or maneuver around in here. This is fun. Don't hit anything. Oh god. This was like the worst place to park. What am I doing right now? Anyway. Oh, well, I guess I could have just... Yep. Lots of scratches on the ambulance. I'm getting fired tonight. That's for sure. There we go. Doing a little Austin Powers shake and bake. Alright. I am going to be right back. I'll be right back. You guys just chill out, or if you whatever you want to do. I'll be back in just a few minutes, okay? Thanks, guys. Again, I appreciate you guys watching, so we'll be back in just a little bit.
Good. Got it, please.
All right, sorry to keep you guys waiting. Oh, I'm turning down the wrong volume. All right, well, checked in with the wife. And we're back. Thank you guys for those of you who stuck through the 10 minutes of Egyptian metal. Much appreciated on you. All right, well, looks like I'm the only fire guy left, so. All right, so we're back. Everything's good. Headache's gone. I'm back and available, so. And Ryan, my other fire guy, has left. So, it's just me. It is just me. Oh, let me. Let's get back to station and we'll
Starting your
hang
route.
out. We'll chat for a little bit.
Turn right.
So anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys for sticking around and watching, especially sticking around through that long break. And I hope you guys are having a great evening. I know I've already probably said that a billion times, but you're going to hear me say it again. Hope you're all having a wonderful evening. Hope you're all having a great week. You've got the holidays coming up, lots of stress going on. Lots of things going on in life. You know, it's perfect time to just play some video games,
Turn
digress,
right onto Eclipse Boulevard.
disconnect from the world a little bit,
Continue
or
straight.
watch somebody else playing video games. And yeah, Red, the captain's definitely going to have a word with me on the wonderfully damaged ambulance and wondering what the hell I did and why I did it. So
Turn left.
I think I almost want to switch to the engine. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do yet, because I'm running the ladder and the ambulance. So
In 1/10 of a mile, turn right.
wipes the drive off the cameras at the 0. I don't know if
Turn
you know,
right.
but that's not how it works. A lot of camera systems are cloud-based these
In
days.
1/10 of a mile, turn left.
Or a lot of them have a cloud backup and a local backup, but sometimes the cameras
Turn
even
left.
have their own backup. I don't know why I'm telling you all this wonderful information about security cameras in real life, but here we are. So just in case you need to know how to defeat a security camera system, here's the 5 steps you can take. Kidding. Mostly kidding. But
Continue
yeah,
straight.
that's what I do that in real life. That's I do a lot of low voltage systems, fire alarms, security cameras, door locks, access control, stuff like that. So I'm occasionally an expert in that kind of stuff. I have zero background in fire. I have a lot of friends and family who are in the fire service. But not never personally been in it or done any of that. I don't even think my first aid license or certification expired a long time ago. So I'm not even I'm really not qualified to be doing this job, but I do have some basic knowledge and training. So yeah, so at least there's that. But yeah, so I'm running ambulance 4. Ambulance 4 is, is somebody setting up? Or is that an NPC? Or a local, as we like to call it. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's take a look. It doesn't look like he's in the server garb, so.
Ladder 4, you're available?
I'm here for you.
Yeah,
Yeah, 722 northbound on the 13. We got a car on fire. If you could roll my way.
722, I'm en route.
Yeah, 10-4, thank you.
Is just correct. Is that on Route 13 or on Sonora Road?
On the Route 13.
Copy. I'll be on my way. All right, we're going. Finally, a fire call. We'll non-SCBA it for now. Okay, let's do it.
Starting your route. Recalculating. Turn left onto Eastbourne Way.
Let's go.
Continue straight. Turn right onto Haywick Avenue. Continue straight.
Oh, peel out. Why don't you? Jesus, dude. Let's pull out a little bit further in front of me. Why don't you? Don't ya? Guess I shouldn't be honking and stopping in the middle of the intersection, but here we are. Alright. Oh, finally a green light. Jeez, thought it was gonna just be a streak of red lights here. Oh, that sucks. Well, it's getting destroyed. Alright. So we are going onto the highway.
Turn left
I don't know
onto
if we're northbound or southbound, but
Continue straight.
alright. And here we go. Punch it. Do, 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 do. So vehicle fire, and that was dispatched by direct from the PD, which wasn't dispatch, but it was close enough. Sometimes when dispatch is handling other stuff, they will the officers will come down in the channel and just grab us. On Route 13, I think I see the glow from it. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, that car was not in front of me. Was it in front of me? Did I just nuke into a local?
You have arrived.
Okay. Yeah, cars are... Somebody's got to have... oh boy. All right, well. Okay, and here we are. Oh boy. All right, here we go. And... oh. That's just... all right, and we're out. Okay. We grab our... oh, and he's still driving around. That's fun. Gotta love civ vehicles. Okay, here we go. And we're off. Yep. Civs are just... you're not wearing your SCBA. We're outside. Okay. We're outside. Alright. But smoke inhalation and got a little bit of extension on the hillside, and I think we're good. Just double check. Alright. Alright, and we're good.
Yay.
Sorry about that. I was had to sneak around that box truck. I didn't see you guys right
no
there.
problem. No problem. If you want to have a quick look at him, if you can.
Sure, not a
I think he's
problem.
some terrible breathing, and he was near the car when it... I mean, he was in the car when it started to go up, so I don't know.
Okay.
He has he also, when he jumped out, he got hit by a truck. He has I think a broken wrist, but that's all I could see.
Okay, no problem. I'll give him an eval.
Yeah.
Do you have an inhaler?
No, I'm gonna give you an O2 mask here, and I'm gonna let you breathe that in. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right, here we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna take care of a couple things here. Okay, so,
Okay.
all right, I just need you to breathe calmly. Okay, in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, okay, nice and calmly. I know that you're in a lot of pain right now. All right, but we're gonna get you taken care of. Okay, and county medics should be on their way here momentarily. Okay. All right. All right, so I'm going to clean up this wound first and get you gauzed up here and try to get that bleeding stopped, okay? It's going to be a little pain, and I'm really sorry about that, but we got to get that bandaged up first because I don't need you losing any more blood on me, all right?
Oh God. All right.
All right, and then it does appear that your wrist is broken as well, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get a splint on that thing and get that stabilized, okay?
Oh, all right, all right. Oh God.
Okay, it doesn't look like the bleeding is slowing here, so I'm having medics step it up here, okay? So they should be getting here on scene to get you taken care of, okay?
Okay.
All right. Looks like county medics are pulling up on scene right now. So, hey guys, so he's got a broken wrist. He's got a deep laceration. I did apply a bandage, so it doesn't appear that it's stopped now. So it's probably going to need to get some clotting meds here and get him all taken care of and sewn up. If you want to start getting him loaded in and get that trauma going out to pillbox and get him loaded and go. So, all right, sir. These county medics are going to take you in the pillbox and get you taken care of. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. Hey, trooper, or is it officer? I'm sorry, it is officer. I'm sorry, you're a city unit. My bad. So county medics are going to take him out to pillbox because I tried bandaging him up.
Okay.
And the bleeding wasn't stopping even after I bandaged him up. So he's got to get transported and get sewn up there. And plus with the burns and everything, I mean, it looked like it was probably second, maybe third degree burns.
Okay.
But yeah, so he'll be taken care of. Do you need anything else from me? I mean, I did check. There's no extension from the car fire anywhere else, so I think we're all clear.
Yeah, okay.
There.
As long as the fire is all taken care of, I'm good.
Okay, excellent. Well, then I'm gonna clear from here, and thanks for your assistance. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. I'll wait for you to leave, and I'll get the road back up.
All right, appreciate you. Thanks.
Yep, no problem.
All right. Well, there we go then. So yeah, in situations like that, guys, for those of you who do, or maybe you don't know, but I am running ladder and ambulance but I'm the only, given that I'm the only unit, that's it. So he has to get county medicked, which means that he'll just self-transport to the hospital. Not self-transport, but teleport basically. Especially considering, so I'm running as an ambulance, which means that technically I'm BLS only, so no advanced life safety. I'm basic life safety, so, or basic life support, not life safety. See, you see why I'm not a paramedic? Because I can't even get the terminology right. So we're gonna clear and return, which I don't believe we even got assigned this call in CAD since this was a.
Ambulance 4, are you available?
I will probably be available in about 3 mics. I'm just getting back from county limits.
10-4, I have a call for you in county.
Copy that. Is it a medical?
A firm.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll pull into station 2 and grab the ambulance from there. If you want to just get me assigned to that call in CAD, and I'll be responding here shortly.
10-4, it's gonna be at a different location on the call. It's gonna be it's gonna be 1026 Cholla Spring in Armadillo for a stab.
This is not the right way.
Victim, or a victim that was fleeing from the police.
You said 1026 Cholla Springs?
Yep, officer shot the victim. It's gonna be a victim with multiple GSWs.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna be at station 2 in a couple minutes, and then I'll switch over to my ambulance and should be responding within like a minute or two. So probably about 3 to 5 mics total.
10-4, I'll advise officers.
Copy, thanks. All right, well, this is kind of a unique situation. So actually I'm gonna stop at station 1 and actually I'm at 1026 Cholla Springs, which is first Cholla Springs. Cholla Springs is, oh, I'm 1 block. You know, I'm just gonna make my turn over here. Yeah. Oh God, this is not. I gotta swing wide. Ah, screw it. It's Cholla Springs. I'll make the left turn and get back around here. Okay. Let's see. Ah, here we are. All right, here we go. And here we are. All right, let's grab. Okay, and I'm gonna get out of my. And let's grab our life back as well.
Okay, I did hear that part.
And then he came to where we were.
Hey, bud.
All right, what do we got?
GSW to chest, quick clot applied, hemostatic gauze applied, pressure being held. Subject had meth roll out of his pockets, possibly under the influence.
Okay.
Successfully?
Extremely high rate of pulse.
Is he alert, conscious?
Negative consciousness, started having a seizure, unknown if still seizing.
Okay. All right, sir, if you can hear me, Medic Novak with San Andreas Fire Rescue, I'm going to go ahead and get this life pack attached to you and grab some vitals here, okay?
Tabs on him, but he eventually got into vehicles and started trying to hit me and stuff. And
Try to give you the best on scene report.
And then what you...
No, you're all good. This works. Absolutely. I appreciate it.
Sorry. 7-7, can you hear me?
1 sec, buddy. I'll be right there.
Well, if the
Thanks,
medic can
5-3.
hear me, he may be on some sort of drug, some sort of accelerants.
He has meth falling out of his pockets, so yeah.
Yeah, 10-4, okay.
Okay, he's got a high pulse.
Just want to make sure. I mean, regardless of what happened.
All right, well, he's got a high pulse here.
Yeah.
I want to see what his blood pressure is coming in at, too, before I do anything else here, but,
Yes.
Okay, so what was happening?
Sorry to reach over you. I'm just going to contaminate evidence here.
Well,
no, don't do your thing. Do your thing.
Attacking was over kind of by the light.
Thanks for your help.
By the hospital, yeah. And then he ran into the tattoo parlor to hide, I guess. But
Okay. So by the time we got up here, he was.
I think I may hit 332's way after this. My brain is just
he was in
stopped
a
working.
black truck. Yeah.
Okay. Was that one of your guys's, or was it?
Pat.exe has failed 453.
Okay. Yes.
Did he injure any of you? Do you need to see medics?
No, I'm completely fine.
Yeah, still not getting anything on the. Okay, blue fingers. Face is pale. All right, so I think I'm gonna wait on county medic to get here. They should be pulling up any minute, and then we'll just load and go them. I mean, if we're all clotted up and good on bleeding here.
I didn't want to shoot while you guys were around. So. Yeah. Well, I mean, because I don't want to hurt anybody intentionally or unintentionally.
I hear you. I mean, if you're
Yeah, there's not really much I'm gonna be able to do.
Yeah.
Because I can't give him a beta blocker. I don't have any. I don't have an ambulance, so I'm gonna wait for county meds to get here.
I was like, all right, this guy's going down, especially since I knew you were over here.
All right, looks like county medics are pulling up here.
Oh, I almost.
All right, hey guys.
Very close.
So he's got high pulse. He's not alert, or and he appears to be seizing. Oh, and got blue fingers, pale face, and he is clearly apparently on methamphetamine. So you want to go ahead and load and go up to Sandy, and we'll go from there.
That was the whole reason I called you up here.
All right. Well, there you go. Since I'm the only ambulance. All right. Well, and there's my beautiful truck just sitting there in the breeze.
Yeah, I started running trying to get some distance, and then you guys came up and shot us.
We're gonna put our med bag back. Local's gonna get pissed at me for blocking the road.
Yeah, every time I tried taking a picture of you, would come at us with the knife out.
Okay, so he was just methed out, doing methed out.
All right. I'm trying not to listen too much into this conversation, but I guess I can just hang out and be a fly on the wall. He was mething around. There it is. The old Mike Tyson routine. He was all methed up.
Okay, did you need any details 7-7, or you want to just...
Drew and Pat are great. Great LEO. Definitely much appreciated. And the guys that are doing the CIVRP, also great as well. I think I've had a couple interactions with them before, so yeah, we'll just, we'll e-lean right now. We'll do the unprofessional. There we go. Oh, look at that. Perfectly executed.
I thought it.
Don't mind me just relaxing over here.
I don't blame you.
He got county transported over to Sandy. He was pale and blue fingers, so if you want to catch up with him. Yeah, meth will do that to you, absolutely. Yeah, so he's transported, so if you need to go find him, he'll be over there to get hopefully they'll be able to get him turned back around here pretty quickly.
Thanks, bud.
So thank you guys.
Appreciate it. Yeah, that was a quick response. Are you responding out of Station 2?
No, I was actually helping 141 with a car fire out off of 13, and literally
I drove past that.
Literally right as I was about to return, dispatch was like, "Hey, can you go grab an ambulance?" I'm like, "It's gonna be quicker if I just respond and we just county medic
I was
this."
gonna say that was a hell of a response from Station 5, so I thought something was up there.
I was just waiting. I was waiting to see if a highway patrol would actually pull me over for my speed, but I don't think this thing goes above the speed of smell.
Oh no, I hear you.
So the ambulance will, but
did he survive, or what's the story with him?
Well, he had high pulse, and I mean he was probably getting an attacky, but I couldn't get my life pack on to get a good enough reading on him. So, but I mean the county med just basically took him from there. He started going pale and blue on me. So,
yeah, we didn't get ID, so we're gonna send county detectives up to Sandy Med to check in on him.
Yeah, no, I totally hear you. I mean, Sandy's pretty good about that kind of stuff, so hopefully they'll be able to turn him around. But, I mean, I don't know if he's, depending on how much he has in his system, I mean, could be pretty bad. Oh, yeah.
What? Oh, sorry.
Oh.
That is a sweet new. Is that the new livery or is that the?
That's the new Explorer in the fleet, and that thing, let me friggin' tell ya, that is my new favorite.
3/8's car had so many, not so many lights on it, but the lights were so bright. We were down in the city. I said, I bet you they could see your lights in Blaine County. Jeez.
It's a damn. It's a Thanksgiving
you see that
Eve
flash
parade.
pattern on the grill. That is my favorite.
That's a
Middle
pretty
to spread out.
His rear lights, like, you know, all the red lights for your like brakes and just your rear lights, they were just going 8. You know what?
We're just gonna sit here and talk while traffic's piling up.
Tweaking, but
Hey, I loved it. That's one of my favorite light patterns now. It don't need anything.
And Highway now also has some cars with red and blue bars.
Oh,
nice.
So you can run the all blues, the ones with red and blues. I like the all blues on the Explorer because it's got that nice Valor light bar.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
That's pretty sweet. Okay.
You can show myself in 7-7-10-8. I don't want to keep other calls from coming in.
7-7. You can show me 10-7-10-42.
Oh, come on.
Oh, there it is.
8 hours, buddy. I have to be
Man, Mama raised the
I
quitter.
have to be at work in 8 hours.
Hey, I'm calling 439. It's mandatory overtime. It's Thanksgiving weekend now.
Tomorrow, I'll be on as late as I please. Tonight, I have work in exactly 8 hours, so I need to go to bed.
My brother is doing the Thanksgiving scavenger hunt tomorrow. You better be looking for that.
I heard about that. I was thinking about participating.
Yeah. Well, hey, give Jimmy a call. Let him know you want in.
Oh, do I have to register?
No. I mean, you know how to register for an event. But I was just saying that, you know, if you want to give Jimmy a call, you can too.
I did the, my cousin did the pumpkin one for Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
And that was a blast.
He told me that was, he said it went way too fast. That's why they're doing 12 instead of 8 this time.
Oh, they're doing 12 this time? Let's go!
12, and there's no pumpkins. There's turkeys. The thing is the turkey is going to be the organizers. So the event, you're actually going to look for the organizers dressed as turkeys.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be awesome.
And the golden turkey, oh, buddy, I can't even tell you. I got to keep that one a secret.
All right, man.
But there's a new flavor to it, if you will.
All right, buddy. If I didn't have to be at work in 8 hours, I'd be definitely staying on shift longer.
But yeah, no. Be safe getting home. Have a good shift at your second job, and maybe Jimmy, you'll see you tomorrow getting some free cars.
And you mentioned possibly 10-12ing Sunday.
Yeah. If you're gonna be around for that, that's my next shift. Jimmy needs me to watch the dog while he's doing the event tomorrow, and then.
That code for something? It's got to be code for something.
I'm going to be out of state a couple days. Friday, one of my alter egos is going to be doing something. So, yeah.
Gotcha.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up later, buddy.
Sounds good.
All right, have a good night, guys.
Everybody.
All right, well, and I'm not going to be able to get back in my car, so that's all right. We're just going to toggle through some seats here. And there we go. And yep, nope. And we're good. All right, we're clear. We're clear returning. Well, 7-7, Pat is logging off for the evening. So now we are down to 5 LEOs, a couple city units, and a couple of only one highway patrol left. But yeah, so oh my god, really? Love to hate to see it.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Oh, that's fun. All right, well, I'm going to make my way back to the highway, and I'm going to make my way back to the city. This poor city unit. I think, no, this isn't Pat. Pat's running. Yeah, Pat is running That's got to be, is that Drew? It is Drew. 451. Let's not try and hit him. That'll be a great precedent to set by hitting the PD. But yeah, so that was interesting. So gunshot victim. Oh, come on, man. You can't do that. You can do whatever you want. You're a police officer. Whatever. Drew's gonna be like, hey man, don't talk shit. That's alright, I'll catch back up with him. Here we go. We got no torque multiplier on this thing, but we got the, I forget what's in the, what Pierce typical engine is. I know they've got that tack force suspension. I don't remember what kind of engine they put in these things. Or it's pretty hefty, whatever it is. I mean, I did a burnout in this thing earlier, responding to that vehicle fire, so. Well, there we go then. All's well that ends well. So yeah, being a ambulance driver, so basically I am an EMT, so I can't really do a whole lot of life support stuff. So especially when I'm in the truck, I've got nothing available to me. Nothing. So, but anyway, I figure I would take this time to once again thank all of my wonderful viewers. I know that I've had quite a bit of people in and out tonight, and I really appreciate it. I thank you guys all so much, especially those of you watching on Twitch. I will probably be hanging out for another, oh, I'm going over the speed limit and in front of a city unit, no less. That's all right. He has no jurisdiction here. Or maybe he does. Whoa, my guy. Local drivers, man. Actually, I'm gonna, because I have no, like, there we go. This is better. This is a better view. We're just gonna go interior. Hell awaits. Yeah, I'm also just speeding down the highway. Like, don't mind me. I don't know. Sometimes I don't like the interior views. But anyway, where was I? I was thanking all of my viewers. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to hit the like button, whatever it is, favorite, comment, subscribe, share with friends. You know, anything that you guys can do is always greatly appreciated. It's been great. This has actually been a pretty solid night. I've definitely enjoyed myself quite a bit. Given that I'm the only fire / medic unit on, it keeps me pretty busy. You know, it's nice. It's a nice little departure from everything going on. I do have to go into work tomorrow, so there's not too much of a departure from everything going on, but it's enough of a departure. So, anywho, that's that. So, don't worry, this isn't my like outro. I'm not logging off. I did take a break for a little bit, but that was just to check in with my wife and see how things are going with her and how work was and kind of what our general plan is for tomorrow and the weekend and all that stuff. So, and catching up on just the general like life stuff. So I do appreciate those of you that stuck around through the break, and those of you that are still watching, or if you're watching the replay, I just appreciate everything. Know that no matter whether or not you watch for 5 minutes or the entire stream, or you watch the replay for a little bit, I appreciate you guys immensely for even bothering to stop by and say, hey, you know, I'm trying to grow the channel. I'm trying to do more stuff. I want to actually get into doing videos, especially for Civ stuff, because I don't do a lot of it. Just because it's not something that I really like. Not something that I like strive to do.
When
I mean,
possible, make a legal
I've got
U-turn.
stuff, I got material and stuff that I have planned out and things that I want to do, but you know, I'm also kind of like, I don't want to like, oh, that somebody else just did that. Like, you know, like there are ideas that everyone has because there's so many people in the community, so you're always bound to have like a repeat idea, right? But we've got some stuff that we have planned, and on my channel I actually have So a couple of the Civ streams, a character that I've been working on, Bob Kaczynski. He is a middle-aged Midwesterner who is traveling all throughout Los Santos and selling drugs. But they're not actually, well, they are actually drugs, but they are, they're a Ponzi scheme that his son sets him up to do, where he puts it out like it's, well, what was it? The first time we did meth and it was rock candy. We pretended it was rock candy. And then we did powdered sugar, and obviously cocaine. Then we did Mexican herbs and spices, and that was marijuana. So that was kind of what we were up to. And yeah, that was fun. I also have another one. It's a Chip Donahue, who's like, he's like a shamed, estranged newscaster, who basically goes around, and his MO is like incorrectly reporting stories and trying to draw drama out of places. But he also does a little bit of RP where he like does false stories to try and make people look bad, like falsely report on stuff. So anyway, so that's the kind of stuff that I have, that I've been trying to do. It's just hard to have time to edit videos, do videos and edit them.
Turn left.
So I'm pretty much just all on just live streaming as much as possible. And like I said, whether you watch the live stream for a couple minutes, couple seconds, a couple hours, just know that I do appreciate you watching. It is always, always, always much appreciated. And you know, if there's anything that I can do to make the streaming experience more entertaining, enjoyable, just let me know. Feel free to leave a comment. Like I said, you know, I'm always open to suggestions of what you guys think that would be good. Do keep in mind, for certain things that I do have to make sure that I'm following server rules. So there are certain things that may not be, like random deathmatch, not allowed at all, period. So if you're RP,
540.
Oh no! Xander hit that panic button, so I better go eventually grab the ambulance. And did my no, my ambulance is still there. With that noise, that for some fire departments, that's an all-call tone or a paging tone. For medics as well, depends on the kind of radio or dispatch system that you have. But in game, that is a panic button. It's also the medic tone. But panic button means that there is an officer or a unit that is in distress. It's not necessarily an officer. There's also a there is that. Where am I at? So that was a panic button. This is not the right one, Nick. Learn to use your V menu properly. So anyway, so that was the panic button, because Xander, who is heavy rolling steel, or heavy rolling heavy steel.
Ambulance 4, are you available?
I'm here.
10-4, I need you code 3 to the 540 Alta Street, officer down with GSW. Scene's clear.
Copy that. I'll be on my way. All right, 540. Let's go. Oh man. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and before I forget. Oh man. Go. All right, officer down. Let's go.
Turn right onto South Boulevard Del Perro.
Hitting it, ripping it. Let's go.
When possible, make a legal U-turn. Keep left.
Oh, it's wait. He said 540. Oh God, why is my game freezing?
When possible, make a legal U-turn.
Okay, so it isn't 5.
Continue straight.
So that was the
Keep
location of
left.
the original dispatch, and he attached me on CAD, so that's why I had that.
Continue
Okay.
straight.
We're going the wrong way for a second. Here we go. So 540.
Turn right onto Milton Road. Continue straight. Turn right onto Didion Drive. Continue straight.
He better be at 540.
Recalculating.
I don't see anybody here.
When possible, make a legal U-turn.
Oh, that's not great. He said 540, right? I did hear that correctly, right? Okay, then it must be there. All right, well, I heard 540, you guys. I swear I heard 540.
Turn left.
All right, well.
Continue straight. In 1/10 of a mile, turn right. Turn right. Continue straight.
Oh, let's not fly down the hill.
You have arrived.
Okay. All right, this is not great. Okay. Oh. Okay. So scene isn't secure. Oh God. Am I getting... Okay, so they must be over there, but scene is definitely not secure. If there's still shots going, scene is most certainly not secure, and I don't know what I'm doing, but oh, he's on the other side of 540. Okay. All right, well, here we go. Wasn't sure. Good Lord. Okay, here we go. All right.
We've got his bleeding to slow down. He's got a couple gunshot wounds to the abdomen.
All right. All right, officer. Let's get you checked out here. I'm gonna attach a life pack to you and get you looked over.
Okay.
All right, so let's see what we got. Let's get it. We're gonna get an IV going. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Multiple. Oh, what's going on? Okay. All right, I'm gonna start a TXA drip here. That should hopefully start clotting up some of these gunshot wounds here. See if he can grab his vitals here real quick off of him. Oh. Yeah, let me go grab. I'm gonna go grab that stretcher. All right. Here we go. And is the stretcher gone? Oh, come on. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna chill out back here. There is no way this scene is safe for me right now. I cannot grab my stretcher. Alright, yep, I'm just gonna hang out back here.
Hey man, we need to get you two out of here.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay.
Having some headaches with my stretcher, so I'm
okay.
Working on it.
All right.
All right. Well, we're just gonna. Yeah. Screw it. I don't know why this isn't working properly. Yeah, fold seat. Yep. Working on it. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Perfect. All right, here we go. We're gonna get him picked up and get him loaded. All right, on my count, on 3, 1, 2, and 3. All right, officer, gonna get you into the box for a rough ride. Here we go. Medic 4, I'll be en route with 1 multiple GSW. Go ahead and start activating trauma alert at pillbox. We'll be en route in on site at about 1-2 mics.
Starting your route. Turn left onto Integrity Way. Continue straight. In 1/10 of a mile, turn left. Turn left. Continue straight. You have arrived.
All right, Doc, I've got a police officer here, multiple GSWs, got a high BP, low pulse. Bleeding is stable at this point, but he does have multiple push TXA and got him started on an IV drip. So we'll go and get him prepped for surgery, and off he goes. All right, officer, you'll be in good hands with these doctors, okay? I hope you recover well and quickly. Oh, and off he goes. There it is. All right, let's go ahead and oh, I guess I can take you.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay, here we go. We're gonna stow this bad boy. Man, poor Deputy Steele, or that's not Deputy Steele. That's oh boy. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here.
Hey, go back in the hospital.
Okay, you got it.
Thank you. Lock it down.
Oh God. It looks like there's some kind of death vendetta going on right now. All right. Okay, well, it looks like we've got people chasing after this poor officer. I don't know what is going on right now, but there's something going on. Oh, can I actually take this elevator? That'd be kind of sweet. Let's get in the elevator. And we're trapped in a hospital that is locked down. So, you know, don't mind me. Oh, let's not go. Let's just hang out here. We're just going to hang out in here and trying to not get murdered right now. Okay. This is definitely very interesting right now. So we definitely got shot at while we were on scene, and I tried to load and go. I had that issue with my stretcher where I couldn't get him in. And I pull out of the hospital, and there's an officer that's just hanging out right now. And it sounds like there's people that are just trying to gun down officers right now. So I'm going to try to not get gunned down because obviously I have nothing to defend myself with. Yeah, there it is. Man. So I'm basically trapped in here for the time being until they clear me out of here. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. All right, let's just hang out. Yeah, this is a great spot to hang out at right here. I'm totally not going to get shot in the head through the door or anything, but I kind of want to. I'm just kind of curious to see what's going on out front. Yeah, so I pulled up, grabbed 230. And then took him to the hospital. Had to take him out quickly because there were just drive-bys galore. And then they were like, go, you got to get going. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying. I'm having issues with my stretcher, and I'm trying to med RP as best as I can. And yep. So I guess I'm gonna show myself. I'm on scene technically, so Black Monkey Rec Class. I guess I'm gonna mark myself. I'll just write up report. Actually, yeah, I'm just going to transport to box for trauma alert. And we're just going to self-clear, but we're going to mark ourselves unavailable since we are currently stuck in, and I have no clue if we're still locked down or if, like, what's going on. I'm assuming by the fact that there's no police officer back here that we're okay, but I don't know. And I'm kind of curious. Obviously these elevators do not work. Well, they kind of do. I mean, they open. Well, this is new. I've actually never been inside a pillbox to even know like that there's a hospital. What's back here? Just a couple freight elevators or passenger elevators that are meant to accommodate stretchers and stuff like that. So, let me. Okay, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Let me actually reach out to 453 direct. Check in to see if he actually responds.
No, you're good.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, that was 453. I just reached out to him to see if I'm still on lockdown, which currently not anymore. Maybe, unless there's like a hidden shooter somewhere that's gonna come and just absolutely destroy me. Well, we are now back marking ourselves 10-8 and available. So, all right. Get out of here. Back to station with me. What a trip. What a trip. Got shot at. I mean, obviously, I was just a byproduct of getting shot at, but that's pretty wild. I mean, I've been shot at quite a bit before, especially as a paramedic or running EMT and OCRP. But yeah, that was very interesting. Not quite sure what to make of that. Clearly somebody had a little bit of a bloodthirst for the police officers. And now we have the scene back here that we just passed by. Tow truck's on scene to take a vehicle out of here. And wowzers, that was interesting. So anyway,
Turn left onto Occupation Avenue.
hope you
Keep
guys
left.
are doing all right. Hope everything is going well
Continue
with you
straight.
guys. Hope you're enjoying your Tuesday night. I keep trying to say Wednesday, but it's Tuesday night. It's Tuesday night, Nick. Tuesday night. I want to thank everyone for being here. Please do feel free to like, subscribe, comment, whatever it is that you feel like doing. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to give me a follow as well. I got a few new followers tonight, which I just, again, immensely appreciate. You guys don't have to do it. I never force anybody to do anything that they don't want to do. And if they don't find my channel interesting and don't want to subscribe, then hey, so be it. But, you know, if there's anything that you do want to see, I do dispatch. Obviously I'm doing firefighter / medic stuff right now, but I also try to do some civilian stuff. Oh my God. Holy shit.
Ambulance 4.
Go ahead.
Can I get you staging at 218?
Copy, I'll be responding and staging.
Turn right
my
onto Abe
God,
Milton
you
Parkway.
scared the shit out of me. Oh, I'm cold now. Like, I'm actually cold right now. You guys, my wife just snuck up right next to me and just was like,
You have arrived.
oh my goodness.
Starting your
that
route.
one might have hurt a little
Turn
bit.
left onto Parser Way. Continue straight.
I'm surprised you didn't fart.
You know?
Turn left onto San Vitus Boulevard. Continue straight.
That's fantastic.
Keep right.
Go ahead and head into 217 Senior Street.
Turn left onto San Andreas
the
Avenue.
Seems clear. Subject has multiple GFs.
Oh God. I copy that. I'll be
Continue
responding
straight.
in here momentarily. Oh my God. Like, I hate this so much. Oh my God. I'm glad you find this
right onto
hilarious.
Center Street.
I mean, it is pretty
In
funny.
1/10 of a mile, turn right.
God, well, now that you're here, you can tell me do medic RP now.
Turn right.
Yep, you're doing it.
I'm going
You're
to bed.
you're doing it. You're doing it now. Oh god, that was hilarious. Oh my god.
I mean, he's likely DOA. He's pretty lit up, but you may just give your professional opinion there.
Okay. All right, I will. I'll take him. I'll give him a look over.
All right, I already called for coroner just because it's pretty obvious, but just so you can make the official word.
Okay, you got it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so as a, because I know you've had to do this, right? So maybe you can help clarify for me, and maybe there might be somebody on chat that's curious. You've had to call for time of death, right?
Yeah.
So how does that work? Well, okay, so I know you call your dispatcher, or you have to call whoever called you out there, right? Or do you just call the hospital to get?
No, we didn't have to do any of that. We had.
Oh, okay, so you could literally declare time of death. Oh,
We had protocols.
interesting. Okay, I didn't think paramedics could actually call time of death. Oh.
You have to have.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice.
And or have an injury that
Oh, okay. All right.
you have to have a.
Wonderful. Okay, well.
Injection, you know.
Wow. I guess I didn't. Yeah. I always thought that a doctor had to declare time of death.
They
So,
do in the hospital.
in the hospital, okay. Oh, well, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Yeah, you happy with yourself?
I am very satisfied.
I'm so glad you're happy with yourself.
It's in control.
Oh no, everything's great down there. It's just like I think I turned flush real quick, and I felt everything flush out of my body real quick, and then just kind of come back to. It would have been even. No, you would have needed to pound on the door to get me to, and that might have actually caused me to jump out of my seat. Like I probably would have jumped out of my seat and started running. Did you film it? Oh.
It's not my intention, but it sure.
Well, I'm glad you found that funny. So.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed.
All right.
Enjoy.
I love you.
I love you.
Mwah.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, man. See you guys.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you, sir.
So you've already got coroner on the way. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty
it's confirmed. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. So I declared time of death and everything. So we're all good. Well, he's not good, but we as a collective are fine.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, that's all we needed from you. I think all the officers are good to go. We got lucky somehow. It was all automatic gunfire, and
Yeah. What
he's
the
only
hell
one
was
that
that
got
all
hit.
about?
I don't know. He took out 230. Well, I mean, yeah, you were there.
Yeah. And then I felt bad because 453 is trying to be like, get out of here. Like, I'm trying.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't mad at you. He was just trying to be stern, like, for your safety, you know?
No, absolutely. And then he's like, go back in the hospital. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I ran all the way up to Grapeseed, basically, and on the way back, I saw him again.
No, man.
Yeah, that's what got us
Amazing.
here. Anyway,
Well-
so I'm going to clear him for coroner, and you're good to go.
Cool. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks.
Stay safe.
You too.
Oh, man. Oh. Okay, I feel good now. I got that nice adrenaline dump. Now I've got like an extra hour in me, you guys. We can do this. We can do this.
You have arrived.
Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, and off he goes. I do need to pull over and do report real quick. I'm gonna do that real quick. Pull over illegally. All right, and I was on scene, but I'm not here anymore. Okay. I call that. It was at 0029. Been 0029. All right. Well, here we are. Okay, so we are no longer. We're going to self clear, which we're actually already clear of the call anyway per CAD. So anyway, so yeah, wife scared the shit out of me. That was fun. Can't wait to watch that replay. He definitely got a big laugh out of that. It's just it was funny. It was definitely funny. She got me good the other night too. I was doing
Starting your route.
I was definitely doing I was chasing my son around the house.
Continue
and she
straight.
was tucked around the corner and waited for me to turn the corner and just completely got me, and it was
Turn left onto
So that's
San
fun.
Andreas Avenue. Keep left.
She was literally, guys, like if I'm just sitting and focusing on my monitors, she was literally right next to my right ear and did that. And it was like I knew it was her, but you know when you're like you weren't expecting it. I'm in California, and my wife has been. She was a flight nurse. She's currently a nurse.
Turn left
at a
onto
hospital.
San Andreas Avenue.
But
Continue
she
straight.
did flight nursing for a couple of years, so she definitely had quite a bit of scene power. I was just always under the impression that a doctor called the time of death, or you had to call the hospital to get a time of death. I don't know why I've thought that. Maybe that's just because that's how other states do it, or other jurisdictions, so it must be a by state kind of deal. Here in OCRP, I don't know that we do have an actual, like, you know, you need to, in order to declare time of death, because I've just been RPing like, oh yeah, I called the hospital to get a time of death from a doctor, and then they just tell us, yep, go for it. And that's our RP. So I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it works well for RP. I mean, you know, we're not an RP server, so you do have to take any of that RP with a grain of salt, because not everyone follows the same rules. In terms of what is based, I mean, our rules are, I think they're based on Florida rules, laws and regulations and all that stuff. But yeah, I you know, in the past when I've been doing med, when I've had to declare time of death, I've always just RP'd calling the hospital.
In 1/10 of a mile, turn right.
So now that I know that in California that
turn right
as a flight nurse, and it sounds like as a scene responder, as a paramedic, whatever. Oh boy.
Continue straight.
Don't hurt me, man. Oh, that's a police officer. I thought that was a civ. You know, that you just couldn't, like, oh yeah, they're dead. Okay, we're gonna just declare time of death. Like I don't know. I guess I was always under that impression that, again, I have no idea why, but that's not the case. So anyway, that answers that question. But that's why I asked my wife, told her that she needs to help me, because she's been a nurse. She worked in the ER for many years, ICU. Now she currently works in PACU, which is post anesthesia, for those who don't know. So basically, she wakes people up from their ketamine comas, make sure that they're all nice and stable and recovering well before she either sends them out for a stay or discharges them.
Continue straight.
So, because not everyone knows. I mean, people know what the ER is, and the PACU or the ICU and that kind of stuff. So, oh, we got a couple more of the NPC firefighters playing here. And I need to repair. When did I lose my taillight? Oh, it must have been when I was responding and I was not paying attention because I was dying of laughter. that I wrecked my ambulance, but I was responding to a GSW. So anyway, thank you guys. Fire Jeep, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate you. Aaron, I saw him LOL me, probably because he's listening to my wife dying of laughter after she scared the shit out of me. So, oh well. All's well that ends well, right? We're good. Everything's fine. Let's see if I can actually fit a game of pool in tonight. I haven't been able to do that at all. I actually haven't even, I mean, so this is my first time at Station 4 in OCRP, which is the downtown fire station. There's Station 5, which is the smaller station out by Grove Street. Look at that. What a hell of a decoration. Oh, is that supposed to be a flame? I don't, anyway. So this is our apparatus bay. Oh, ooh. I gotta turn on, do I have my alert box on? I have my alert box, but I don't think it's actually showing up on, oh no, it is showing up. So Mystic Coastline 421, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Guys, you know, if you feel like it, please follow, subscribe, like, comment, whatever it is. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, continuing on with our Station 4 tour. Fire Jeep, thanks man for the follow. Really appreciate that. You the man. So anyway, so we've got an interior here. We've got our little hangout area. We've got oh, Joey, what's going on, man? Thanks so much. Much appreciated. A little confused on the last scene because I know you told me 540 and I just didn't know where on 540 I was supposed to go. I showed up and I was like, there's nobody here. At least that's what I thought. I thought I heard 540. Maybe I was hearing things. But then I ended up showing up. Once you attached me, I kind of had an idea of where I was going. So we're all good. All's well that ends well. But I appreciate you dispatching tonight. I know it's a tough job, especially when you're doing both police and fire. So, and taking care of everyone else. So, always give your dispatcher some love, guys, because you know it's a tough thing, especially when you got a lot of different people on, and having to deal with a lot of the civ stuff. And obviously, you guys saw that we had all kinds of different emergencies and things going on, and shootings and priority calls, chases, all that stuff. This is a fancy fire station, by the way. Way fancy of a fire station. So this is the chief's office. And we were just in the briefing / conference room. We did pass by our little area here where we hang out. Here's our dorm area. Lockers. There's been no stations that have individual dorms or bedrooms. But this is a very... Oh, got a new raid. Thanks, man. Really appreciate that. What's up, everybody? Good evening to you. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. The precursor, the 2-day precursor to Turkey Day. Loresi. Am I saying that right? Or is it Laresi? Or is it Laresi? I appreciate your follow. Sorry. If I butcher your name, I am so sorry. I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. This is great. This is my first ever raid on the channel. I got it just perfect. Awesome. Well, thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Everyone that's watching on YouTube too. It's been an incredible night. Had a lot of viewers, a lot of people commenting. You know, it's a wonderful thing. So anyway, we're gonna hang out. Joey, I'm assuming that either means that you are you done dispatching for the night, or yeah, really, first raid ever. Never had a raid before. Because I only started live streaming on Twitch up until live streaming in general for the last 2 months, maybe. So all right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful night. Thanks again for dispatching. Sorry for all the confusion tonight, but you're doing great. much appreciated as always. So it looks like we are going to be dispatcherless unless somebody wants to hop on. We do have a couple people that can dispatch, but I'm assuming if I'm needed, I'll just be self-dispatched. So we're just going to hang out and station. The one thing that this... Oh, been on since 6, yeah. Are you on the East Coast? I have... Me being based on the West Coast, I mean, I have no real concept of time for anybody. So... because for me, I've been on since 7, but that's West Coast time, so... Yes, Fire. I am responding to fire calls as well. There was only one, and it was a vehicle fire. People on server don't seem to. I mean, it's not a criticism, but yeah, West Coaster. Yeah, I'm in California or California. Oh, can't sit on the couch apparently. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up a camping chair out in front of the station. So, hang out in the apparatus bay. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, definitely get some sleep. You earned it. I mean, everyone's earned sleep, but you know, especially running as a dispatcher, when you're the solo dispatcher, that can be tough. Grab our lawn chair and just relax for a little while these NPC firefighters. Yeah, no, you did. I mean, definitely with the ambulance stuff. Not, I mean, the truck. You know, firefighting is not as busy on OCRP as one would think. If we do get firefighters that play as civs, sometimes they'll be a little more liberal with fires and actually starting fires and allowing people to respond. But for the most part, when I run fire, it's a ton of EMS. A lot of gunshot wounds, a lot of taser prong removals. I think Joey, I think you probably sent me on 2 or 3 tonight. And that's the normal course of things, especially being an ambulance where I'm only technically BLS. You know, like I said, I'm not a firefighter in real life, so I don't have a ton of knowledge, or a medic in real life. I'm an electrician, so. But anyway, I don't have a whole ton of knowledge when it comes to that kind of stuff, but it is what it is. So, oh, good. It looks like we have a dispatcher now, so that'll be good. Hopefully, I'll get rolled out to a couple more calls here. But depending on how it goes, I hate to like have a stream where I'm like not doing anything and just sitting and talking to you guys. So, but yeah, being an ambulance in server means that I'm BLS only, not ALS. ALS would be, I'd be a med unit at that point. Yeah, Joey, you're on your 3rd month. I think I'm going into month 4 now. We'll see when LEO training happens. I would like to be able to try it out and see how it is. I mean, you know, it's definitely when you sign up to be a part of a community, you don't exactly know what you're going to do. So try and pick something out that you're gonna enjoy doing. And you know, some people enjoy doing civ stuff. Some people enjoy doing firefighting, medic stuff. My buddy Ryan was on here earlier. He got accepted the same time as I did. Yeah, thank you. Absolutely. Guys, do feel free to follow, subscribe, whatever it is that you want to do, comment, whatever. Really, again, I just appreciate you guys even coming in and watching, allowing me to be in your home or your mobile device, wherever you're at watching my stream. I just know that I really appreciate you guys watching. You're all wonderful people. And hopefully we'll be able to do this again later on in the week. I don't believe I'll be on tomorrow. Maybe Thursday night, maybe Friday night. Not entirely sure. Friday nights can get a little hectic. I actually did dispatch last Friday. And I ended up losing power because we had a huge storm come through. And that was fun. Because I was working alongside with Bradley. For those of you who don't know OCRP, Bradley is like one of the original dispatchers in OCRP. kind of like the gold standard of dispatchers is what I would consider him. So you definitely get a little nervous when you dispatch with him, right? So just because he's so proficient in what he does. So thanks, Joey, for the subscription on YouTube. So I was dispatching with him, and he was like trying to show me certain things and explain certain things about dispatching, because I'm still trying to get my bearings, especially when it comes to certain issues. And then all of a sudden, like, he's helping me out, and then it's like, boom, my power went out, and I was like, hey, really sorry, but have to go offline as a dispatcher. Joey, happy early Turkey Day to you as well. Hope you have something nice planned. Hope you all have something nice planned for Thanksgiving. Even if you don't, I still hope you are able to enjoy the day. If you're working, thank you so much for working. And you know, it's not easy working on a holiday. I've been there definitely many different times. But just know that, you know, if you do work and you have to spend time with doing your job, just know that you're appreciated when you work on a holiday. That's not easy. Yeah, we're closed as well on Thursday and Friday. When I used to work in retail and stuff, I mean, we were open, and in fact, holidays were usually the busiest time, right? So Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, always busy, always busy. So yeah, for me, let's see, for my Thanksgiving, I am going to my parents. My son and wife and I, we're going to my parents, and my brother will be in town. He lives one state over from us, and then my brother-in-law's coming out as well. He lives a couple hours away from us, and my grandmother, and I don't know who else. We've kind of like, I have a lot of first cousins and stuff, but so Thanksgivings kind of tend to be, I don't know, not necessarily big, but you know, we do have quite a few people, especially when I used to live down at our former house down in the Bay Area. Thanksgivings used to be like 20 people, and nowadays it's like, you know, 10 maybe. Nice, a hot dog place. I gotta tell you, hot dogs, they've grown on me. They used to not be like my favorite food at all, period. I don't know what it was, and then all of a sudden we're good. You know what, I enjoy a good hot link. I'm an absolute sucker for a hot link. Anything like that. We're gonna start getting a sausage shock, and I'm gonna have to R-rate this stream. I'm gonna get demonetized so fast. We're not gonna do that, okay? I also ran out of music. What the hell is going on in here? But we'll see if this wonderful quote-unquote copyright-free music is indeed copyright-free, or if I'm actually going to get a strike, because it's like, oh no, this is copyright-free. It's totally like royalty-free and everything. And then all of a sudden I'll get a alert from YouTube or something. Hey, by the way, you played a bunch of copyright music. And I'm like, really? It says it right on the stream, or the video that's on YouTube or whatever it is. There's no copyright. And then I get stricken for it. You gotta love that. I was like, yeah. All of a sudden my background music cuts out. I'm like, what the hell is going on? All right. We're gonna change it up a little bit. We'll do some techno industrial bass stuff. I like to keep music going because it does get a little boring when I'm just sitting around waiting for a call. And you guys are just listening to the background noise in the air. Especially since I'm the only one that's doing anything right now. In terms of fire ops. Did walk around a little bit early and give you the station tour. I'm kind of upset. I'm not kind of upset. It doesn't really matter. But there's no pool table in this place. At least not that I can see. I love playing. Nico, you got to play pool? I guess I could, it's like I could always switch to Station 5. Station 5 has a pool table. I could just do that. Oh, and did I crash? Nope, it just randomly kicked me out of the game for whatever reason. Oh, and looks like I might be getting a call here. So I guess I better... Ah, there it is. It's med time, boys and girls.
Station 4 ambulance 4 respondents to a staging location vicinity of 114 Grove Street for shots fired. Again, Station 4 with ambulance 4. Station 4 with ambulance 4 respond to a staging location vicinity of 114 Grove Street for shots fired.
Control ambulance 4, I copy. I'll be responding. I will go ahead and stage at 111 for the time being until cleared in.
Roger that, sir. If you want to back off, even potentially stage at the Mega Mall for now. Unknown where those shots are coming from on Grove Street.
10-4. I'll stage away from scene and then just let me know when you want me to come in.
Received. Control at a channel.
All right. Well, there you go then. Okay, so GSWs. So, of course, another GSW call. It's going off tonight with shots fired. All right, now I can turn down the background music because that's going to start getting loud and annoying. Because even though it may not be loud on stream, it is definitely loud in my ear. Okay. All right. Switch our garb, and we're going to go ahead and...
Starting your route.
Just gonna... We're already set up. Okay. Let's go ahead and get responding. All right. So we got another GSW, so let's see what happens here. Wonder if it's... Well, I didn't hear panic tone, so I don't think it's an officer down.
In 1/10 of a mile, turn right.
Must be a person down, but there's been a...
Turn right.
There has been a ton of gunfire tonight. A lot of GSWs in the city.
Turn left onto Portola Drive. Continue straight. Keep left.
Okay.
Continue straight.
But it seems like there were people just driving around the map with Uzis or whatever. Oh god, don't freeze up in the middle of the intersection.
Turn left onto Lindsay Circus.
Lindsay Circus.
Turn right onto Calais Avenue. Continue straight. Turn left onto Adams Apple Boulevard. Continue straight.
Good lord.
Turn right onto Alta Street.
And I think I've been added to the call.
Continue straight. In 1/10 of a mile, keep left. Keep left. Turn left onto Innocence Boulevard. Continue straight. In 1/10 of a mile, turn
Due
right.
regard for all intersections, right?
Turn right.
Gotta make sure you actually stop and like clear your
Continue
intersection before
straight.
you get in. I think that would be a smart thing to do, right? I am gonna
In
go
1/10
ahead
of a mile,
and just
take the
follow
exit.
instructions
In
and
1/10
stage
of
at
a
the Mega
mile,
Mall.
turn left.
So,
In 1/10 of a mile, turn
something
left.
is happening on CAD. Check it out.
Recalculating.
I do not want to
When
open
possible,
CAD up
make a
in
legal
my car
U-turn.
because if I do that while I'm in a vehicle, that's just bad news. Because then I can't get it to close and I have to listen outside. So I will. Or staged at Mega Mall. That way they know. That way they know. Alright, and I'm just gonna... Oh, hello there. So something weird happens in game... That's funny. So something weird happens in game where if I open my CAD in game where I'm and I'm in a vehicle, I cannot close it out. I cannot close out the tab at all, and then I could just get, then it's just this big old thing that just gets stuck right in the center of my screen and it's blocking me. So. Oh, bus. Please tell me a Civ's actually driving a bus. That would be hilarious. I don't know why it would be hilarious, but it would be. Yeah, we're going to park at the LTD here and just hang out. So we got a gunshot victim, right? So got to think about how we're going to treat this. So as my wife says, TXA, TXA, TXA. Start pushing TXA immediately. Get that stuff clotted up. So, and it sounds like are they chasing someone now? I don't know, but we did get another unit on now finally. So now we have 5 LEO units. But the highway patrol is the big thing now because there's a whole brand new livery. That if you look a little bit earlier in my video, probably an hour ago, I was in county because it's just where I ended up. What was it? 077. He had one of the new Explorers, one of the new Highway Patrol Explorers. Looked pretty sweet. So shout out to the dev team on OCRP and our admins for implementing that. Oh, there's Highway Patrol. I think that's a Highway Patrol. No, it's not. That is definitely a Civ biker. And am I gonna die? Am I gonna die tonight? I'm gonna die tonight. This is how I die. Random Civ biker comes up to me.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey man, I'm staging for a scene right now, so if you need any kind of attention.
Okay. Well, if you're talking about the one on Grove Street, they all took off.
Oh, okay. Well, I will check in with dispatch.
All right.
Appreciate you. I thought for sure he's gonna be like, yeah, what, are you gonna be the medic? Bang, 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 and just then I'm dead. That's it. Because I had a stream a long while ago where I was at the Mega Mall and I was responding for something, and I thought dispatch said the scene was clear, but oh yeah, they're chasing somebody. So I think these GSWs are, I don't know. I'm just gonna hang out here. That's what I've been instructed to do by my dispatcher, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's a dark blue motorcycle. That's right. Thanks, Laressi. It was a dark blue motorcycle. That's what I thought. But I was like, yeah, cool. Just gonna have this random Civ pull up to me and be like, hey, are you responding? Pop, 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 and then I'm dead. That's it. Actually, great story time. So I do have quite a few family and friends who are firefighters. And some of them work in very seedy cities.
Ambulance 4 Central.
Oh, never mind. I'll have to hold on to that story. Go for ambulance 4.
Ambulance 4, you are free to clear. Return to quarters. They have left the active call at this time. There's no patients.
Ambulance 4, copies will be clear returning.
Received you clear returning, 0059.
Alright, well, there we go then. Clear and returning. Well, so much for that.
Turn right onto Carson Avenue.
We're going back to station. Oh, and I haven't cleared it. So if I don't self-clear, then my GPS doesn't clear, but that's all right. I'll have the GPS yell at me for a little bit, and that'll be that. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, yeah, clearly, so the GSW, whatever is going on there, either they self-transported or there's no, oh, and there he goes. Well, forget it. I'm not, you know what? I've done enough running red lights tonight. I'm not doing it again. Not going to do it again. Totally not going to run, totally wasn't going to run that red light or anything. Don't mind me. So anyway, back to story time. So have a couple, friends and family members in the fire service. A couple of them work in some seedy towns. So they have had on a couple of occasions where they were resuscitating a patient. They would have like somebody who got shot. They'd be bandaging him up, get him stable. Somebody would actually walk up and be like, it'd be most of the time it'd be gang related. So this kind of makes sense. But they would actually ask. They'd be like, "Hey, is that person going to make it?" And they'd be like, "Yeah, no, he's got
When
a pretty
possible,
good chance, and
make a
he's
legal
stable and everything."
U-turn.
Guy would just pull out a gun and shot him right in front of
Turn
the
left onto
fire. Didn't shoot the
Strawberry Avenue.
firefighters. Didn't shoot the paramedics. Didn't do any of that. Shot the guy that they were trying to resuscitate. And that they ended up getting stable and all that stuff, just to make sure that they were actually dead. Like, how screwed up is that? How screwed up? But that's, you know, when you work in an area where there's a lot of high gang activity, I mean, that's just what you're gonna deal with, I guess. But that's crazy. I mean, could you imagine actually doing that in real life? You're working on a patient and they're just like,
keep left.
"Oh, let's not get, hey, beer truck, let's take it easy back there."
Take the exit.
Could you imagine though? You get a patient perfectly stable, everything's fine, they're clear, they're good, and then all of a sudden, bam, somebody comes up and just shoots them. Your patient's dead. Then at that point, I mean, I guess it's, I don't know how much paperwork that would involve, but I'm sure it would be quite a bit. The other one, I had a friend who was a firefighter paramedic at a volunteer
Keep left.
Station
Take the exit.
a couple
Take the
years
exit.
ago. I don't think I'm in the right. No, I am in the right lane for this, or I'm in the left lane, you guys, not the right lane. Where he had it was a man in his 70s. It was in a cardiac arrest.
Continue straight.
They did CPR and like pumped all kinds of meds into him to get him back up and going in 30
Turn
minutes
left.
because like they had a weak pulse. They had a transportable
Recalculating.
pulse and vitals.
When possible, make a legal U-turn.
The wife was like, "No, you can't resuscitate him. You can't
Continue
resuscitate
straight.
him.
Keep left.
Can't do that. He
Take
has a
the
DNR.
exit.
He couldn't produce a DNR, so they had to resuscitate him." And they did everything within their power. And they're in like the middle of nowhere, California. So there is not a decent hospital within like 20 miles. Not a trauma center, not a cardiology center, nothing. Just your standard mom and pop hospital, right? So I guess he coded in the back of the ambulance a couple times and they ended up managing to get him back. He was coding on the way they walked into the ER. He coded, and the wife then showed up, found the DNR, brought it in front of the doctor, and they were like, "Yep, we can stop." And it's like, I mean, you imagine working on a guy for 30 minutes, getting him back up.
Recalculating.
Yeah, it wasn't the
When
high
possible,
desert. It was
make a legal
it was
U-turn.
out in the middle of the farmlands in California. California's got a lot of vast
Recalculating.
areas of farmland, especially in the center part of the state.
Take the exit.
And those are places where you can definitely run into areas where if it's something critical, you're getting airlifted 100%.
Turn
so-
right onto Calais Avenue. Recalculating.
But yeah. Imagine working on a guy for
possible,
30
make a
minutes,
legal
getting him at least somewhat stable enough to be able to transport him.
Recalculating.
You show up, and they pull the plug after he codes in the ER. I would be so pissed. Like, man, we worked on this guy. You couldn't find your DNR, and all of a sudden you found the DNR and then you show up at the hospital. You're like, nope. Jesus. I mean, really though. But my wife had to do that a couple times. She's, working as a flight nurse. She had to deal with a lot of different crap on a daily basis. A lot of it was getting was transporting people from those
Continue
crappy rural hospitals to actual
Recalculating.
hospitals.
When possible, make a legal
Ghosty,
U-turn.
Joey, my bud. Have a great night. Hope you get some good sleep in, and hope to see you soon. I don't know when I'm going to be on server next. Like I said, probably maybe Thursday or Friday night. Thursday I might be in a turkey coma. Not entirely sure on that one yet, but we'll see. See if I can get a second wind and head on server for a few hours. Ah, man. Coming up on the 2.5 hour mark.
Turn left.
And again, you guys, I so appreciate you watching. Thanks,
the exit.
Joey, for doing the raid. That was really cool of you. And guys, thank you immensely for watching. I'm probably hanging out for another half an hour, and then I'm gonna balance out. We'll make it to the 3-hour mark, and especially if things aren't getting busy.
Recalculating.
Darcy, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thanks again for tuning in and for following. Hope to see you again soon. I tried, like I said, try to get some more streams going, and yeah, it'll be fun. That 20-pound turkey. Good Lord, man. 20-pound turkey.
Keep left.
Jeez. We got a 15.5-pounder this year. We don't have that many people. I just, once
Keep
you get
left.
past 15
Turn left
pounds, I
onto-
feel like you just need to get a second bird. Or would they let you run as an ALS engine? Really, that's up to the person that's doing the RP. I could, in theory, run ALS. I just don't. I'm not necessarily terribly comfortable with that. You know, because I don't have a paramedic background. The only reason I know about TXA for gunshot wounds is because of my wife. And there is training and stuff that you can take, and I just, you know, I don't really have the time to,
Recalculating.
like, you know about, okay, what are my shockable rhythms?
Turn right onto Dorset Drive.
But there isn't, I will say in OCRP, there isn't a whole ton of, like, actual medical RP.
Recalculating.
Just ignore me on YouTube so I come here. Oh, Jacob, sorry, I didn't even see you, man.
Recalculating.
Oh, there's your comment right there.
When
Appreciate
possible,
you, bud.
make a legal U-turn.
And see, you distracted me.
Turn
I
right
missed my
onto
turn.
Abe Milton
Really
Parkway.
appreciate that. Thanks, Jacob. Jesus, man. You can go back to YouTube. I'll talk if you want to go back on YouTube. I'll talk to you on YouTube. I just YouTube's on my right screen. And I actually have Twitch running, my Twitch chat running on my center screen, or not center screen, my phone that I have in front of me. So because I
Continue
can't see
straight.
both Twitch streams.
Recalculating.
Yeah, I know. I crashed. Give me that ticket.
Turn left onto Eastbourne
Then
Way.
call Fleet Services. Any idea when OCRP is hiring? Good question. I don't know when they're going to open up recruiting again. I know they did it in March of 2023, which is when I applied, and when Ryan and I both applied, and that's when we got
Turn
in.
right.
We got in 4 months ago? Yeah, 4 months ago. Oh, working at 24 tomorrow. Man. So, Fire, sorry to just completely overstep your question. So that's, again, the simple answer is you can run ALS all you want. There really is no restrictions. My only counter to that is that a lot of people in OCRP there's not a whole ton of medical RP. Like, people don't do a lot of cardiac arrests and
When
like,
possible, make a legal U-turn.
or heart attacks, or determining like what's
Keep right.
shockable rhythm, what isn't. So like actual like serious paramedic stuff.
When possible, make a legal U-turn.
You know, there isn't a whole ton of that. A lot of it is gunshot wounds, taser prong removals, car accidents with head trauma. I mean, we did have a burn victim tonight that had a pretty serious laceration, but because I was running the truck, there's only so much I can do. Bandage and try and assess as best as I can. Oh yeah, whoops. Did I knock my headlight out? Or do I have a scratch? I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. Time to call Fleet. Take that out of my paycheck. We will just repair and call it good. Yeah, over 1,000 members on OCRP. That's crazy. Crazy that we actually hit the quadruple digit mark. And I was ashamed here being number 725. Yeah, let's go lawn chair it. Let's go lawn chair and we can have a chat about stuff. So I don't know when OCRP is going to be recruiting in. Probably not for a little while. I know, Joey, you got the 900s. So I know we had a whole slew of people that came in, and then there's a few people that have old numbers. So they'll be like, you have random new people that have like 100 something, or 200 something, because it was a number that was from a retired or kicked member. They just wanted to backfill before they went to the quadruple digits. So, yeah, Jacob. Yeah, bud, you got it. I will definitely let Steven know that you say hello. And I'll give him a high five for you. He's not doing high fives yet. We tried to do fist bumps, but he's almost there. I mean, he's going to be walking pretty soon too. For those of you that don't know, I have a 10-month-old son. Well, he will be 10 months old in about a week or so. And which means he's going to be about a year old pretty soon, which means I will have been a father for a year. Crazy thought. Crazy thought. So, time goes, man. Time goes. It's just, it goes and goes and goes. It goes a lot quicker with a kid, that's for sure. You get past that new age phase, or that newborn phase, not new age phase. Jesus, we're in the 90s, the new age phase. Getting past the newborn phase where you've basically lost all of your sleep. I mean, there would be nights where I remember we would be up for 4 or 5 hours in the middle of the night because he just wouldn't go back to sleep. He'd be awake and there was nothing we could do to put him back to sleep. So we'd just have to hang out with him and address his needs and feed him and take care of him. And then that first 2 months felt like forever, but it also feels like 5 years ago. Thanks, Jacob. Have a great Thanksgiving, bud. Really appreciate you being here, and I apologize for ignoring you on YouTube. I didn't ignore you. I didn't pay attention to it. So, yeah. Man, oh man, what a night. I'm glad I've had all these people coming in and interacting. I never get this when I live stream. So, if there's any questions that you guys have about anything, whether it's OCRP or what I'm doing, just come on. Feel free to let me know what it is. If you want to drop a comment, say hello, maybe share your Thanksgiving plans. But yeah, I want to get back to Fire's Jeep's question. So for those of you on YouTube that don't see the Twitch chat, he did say, would they let you run an ALS engine and just county transport everyone? So we'll talk about what county transport is now that I have an opportunity to talk about that. So in RP communities, but in OCRP, we have where if that emergency service is not available, we county the unit or the person or whatever. County transport means that they just teleport themselves to the police station to be processed and jailed. County medic, same principle. Basically, a ambulance will show up, an invisible ambulance, and come and take you to the hospital, and you basically just teleport yourself to the hospital. County tow, same idea. There's no actual tow truck on server, so they just have your car deleted, and then you'll respawn it back again at some point. So that's what RP, that's what county means. And then as far as so the first part of that was the second part of the question. The first part of the question, run an ALS engine. So absolutely, you can run ALS all you want. If you have the knowledge and the ability to do it, you can absolutely do it. Nobody's stopping you and saying, no, you can't do that. You don't necessarily, I don't believe in order to do advanced life support that you need to be running a med. I would have to check the SOPs just to make sure. But basically, you know, it's however your medical knowledge is, however great or not great it is, that's how you run. And, you know, if you're like me where you have like a little bit of medical knowledge, not the greatest, but if you have it, then use it. But obviously if there's people that you're going to be RPing with people that don't have I need to switch my station garb. If you don't have people that don't understand that, then you're going to be basically, you know, you're asking, oh yeah, what's, you know, like basic questions like what's your vitals? I mean, everyone knows that, but you know, like what's your ASIS? What's your, you know, like, are you ASIS? What kind, are you tachy? Like what, are you VFib? What, you know, what kind of, most people aren't going to understand what you're talking about. Do you have a shockable rhythm? Like stuff like that. not everyone knows what a shockable rhythm is, and then you get a lot of confused looks, and some people just won't respond, or they'll say yes, and it turns out that they aren't in a shockable rhythm. That happened to me. What was it? It happened to me, I feel like a few months ago, maybe, when I first started doing that. Where someone was RPing that they were ACES. I don't know if maybe they was just like they looked it up on Google and was like, oh yeah, what are the different forms of arrhythmias? Oh yeah, okay, I'm ACES, and we're like shocking them, and I'm like, no, you don't shock ACES. I mean, there's only only a couple of non-shockable rhythms, if I recall correctly, but I know that ACES is one of them, is a non-shockable rhythm. So, and that's the thing, is that you just have to understand what you're up against when you're RPing with people and doing medic RP. Not everyone's going to be up on knowledge and what's supposed to happen and what they're supposed to do and all that stuff. So, you kind of just got to go with it. What's up, gentlemen? Gonna move. I don't want to punch them. They're not movable. Are we smoking in front of the station? Tisk tisk. What are we doing out here? Well, I think we're winding down for the night because we haven't gotten anybody else on. We haven't gotten any other calls. We had that staging call, and then we couldn't do anything. Oh, sorry guys. My apologies. I'm being rude here and just yawning in front of my audience. Don't mind me. But I guess I'll take this opportunity once again to thank everyone for being here. It's been a great night. Like I said, I had a lot of viewers, some new subscribers, some new followers on Twitch. It's just been wonderful. It's an absolute privilege that I get to be able to do this. I'm being able to entertain people, and I thank you guys again for allowing me to be a part of your Tuesday night. You have no obligation to be here, but I just know that I do appreciate it. And for those of you that are first time watchers, I will be trying to do other streams as well. I was doing Fire EMS tonight because that's what my buddy Ryan was wanting to do. So I said, I'll jump in. Absolutely. So, and I ended up just getting stuck with it. All right, Jeep. Thanks, man. Have a great night. Yeah, it's that was good. For those of you that didn't catch it earlier, my wife came up and just scared the absolute shit out of me. Just got me good. I was so intently focused on the game and whatever I was doing, and just completely she's right up next to my head and just scared the shit out of me. So that was fun. And then she just promptly had a laugh attack for all of it, probably about 2 minutes. I'm gonna have to listen back to the stream because that's gonna be pretty good. But thanks again. Cheers. Have a great evening. Feel free to stop by again at any time. You're always welcome. And I appreciate you asking questions and chatting. You guys are all, anyone who wants to chat, please feel free. I mean, I'm, not one of those people who's like, oh, don't talk to me. I'm not going to talk to you. No, definitely not like that. So, but yeah. So for those of you that followed and watched, thank you guys again. And I'm like a broken record over here, but it's just so wonderful to see all this here. And while I'm here in my last bit of spiel, before I close out the stream tonight, just remember that your mental health is always important, especially around holiday times. Holidays get very stressful. There's a lot of things that go on, a lot of family things, a lot of things with friends, A lot of people are in town. There's a lot of new avenues for stress in life. Just remember to take care of yourself. You know, learn different ways to be able to cope with your stress. And then realizing that, you know, that you can, a lot of things with mental health can be fixed. Not necessarily immediately, but they can be. You know, making sure that you maintain healthy relationships with people, and making good decisions that benefit your mental health too. If you need to get a therapist, get a therapist. Don't ever let somebody tell you not to do that, or it's stupid, or it's a waste of time, waste of money. So that's kind of like my spiel at the end of streams that I like to plug. Just look out for your mental health. And if you have a friend or family member who's struggling with their mental health, you know, be there for them, but obviously within their boundaries. You know, it's never okay to try and impose yourself on somebody that's having mental health issues. But know that you're there for them, and however they need you to be there for them, be there for them. Because everyone processes mental health issues differently, depression, anxiety, all that kind of stuff. They all process it. People process it differently in how they want to deal with it and the help that they need. And sometimes you can end up over helping yourself or getting over involved. Just, you know, look out for your mental health, but also look out for the mental health of all your friends and family members. And it's just so crucial around the holiday times, especially. You know, we always hear about the different seasonal depression and things like that. So no, it's a thing. So take care of yourselves, guys. 100%, please. Take care of the ones you love, but most importantly, take care of yourself. Because at the end of the day, you have yourself. You need to look out for yourself. So, just didn't want to miss that spiel before the end of my stream. I'm trying to make that an important thing, an important reminder for people. Just to take care of themselves, take care of their mind, take care of your body too. You only have one life to live in a body. You know, you do want to enjoy your life, but you know, don't, you know, you do what you need to do, right? Make good decisions. If you eat like crap, drink like crap, you're going to feel like crap. And that can lead to mental health issues as well. So take care of yourselves, guys. Always, always, always take care of yourselves. So important. See, we have this fruit on the table here. That's taking care of yourself. Yeah, again, you guys, I really appreciate you being here. This was just fantastic. And I hope to see all of you again on another stream. Like I said, if you want, follow, feel free to hit the follow button on Twitch, or like or subscribe on YouTube. You can leave comments after the fact. So if there is something you want to see on the Civ side, or if you want to see me do more fire ops or dispatch or whatever, you know, just feel free to leave a comment or send a message, whatever it is that you would prefer to do. I guess it is a little dark out here, so I do apologize for that. Move out into someplace a little bit lighter so you can, I guess I could move back into the apparatus bay where you can actually see me just roaming around trying to pass the time before the next call comes in. Probably gonna, like I said, I'm gonna hang out for another 10-15 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna hang out, and then I'm going to bed. Time to go to bed. 100%. I'm not attached to any calls or anything like that. Okay, we're good. And thank you to my viewers, but also thank you to Joey, who checked in on chat on both YouTube and Twitch for dispatching tonight. Much appreciated. Dispatching again it's a hard thing to do. It's not easy, especially with when you have multiple people and you are the only dispatcher, and you have not only multiple people but people in different departments that you need to talk to. Thank you to all of the LEO out there. 451 Drew, 453 Jared, 077 Patrick. I'm trying to remember, there was one other, I think it was 141, if I recall correctly. Oh my god, Nick, what are you doing here, bud? Was it 141? I'm trying to remember who I just did that isn't 141. Maybe it was 11. Was it 114? Guys, I don't remember that officer from earlier that I did the vehicle fire with. But anyway, thanks to him for being really cool. All the LEO are generally really cool on here. I haven't really had a problem with anybody. So, goodness gracious, I'm going to kick myself for not knowing who he is. I'm sure it's in here somewhere, and I'm going to remember it, and I'm going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe I forgot. All the civs as well. Thank you for the wonderful RP tonight. It's always great. It's always great to have good solid RP. Yeah, thanks to the LEO for all the support tonight and help. Dispatch again. That also includes our current dispatcher, which is Andrew 467. Thank you to those guys who make everything, who make OCRP go round. All the admins, the dev crew, everybody who keeps us going, because this has just been a really pleasurable experience for me, 100%. Oh man, 10 minutes. I gotta make it to the 3-hour mark. Oh man. All right. Well, I don't think. Yeah, I really don't think we're gonna get any other calls tonight, because now we've just got. Now you just got a handful of civs left, so I don't think anyone's gonna be popping anything off anytime soon, unless somebody drives by the fire station and starts screaming that something is on fire. Oh, it looks like there's a priority right now, so sounds like there's a chase. So who knows? Maybe there'll be a medical call. So I'm gonna wait until the priority goes out, and then I'll see if they need me, and then we'll call it a night from there. How about that? We'll do that. Oh man, what a night! What a great night! And it's thanks to you guys. Thanks to all of you for being here once again. Can't say that enough. I do appreciate all the views, all the people watching, and all the people allowing me to be a part of their Tuesday evening. So again, I'm just gonna keep saying it till I'm blue in the face, but thank you. Man. And then let's see, so we did do the station tour. We didn't actually do our apparatus tour. We have all these Pierce units and stuff, so we do have matching Pierce units for we do have an engine. We also have a squad, which doubles as a heavy rescue. We have a tiller, which people say that it works. It doesn't really work for me. I've tried it. It's not the best, but tower will work. Basically just a quint, because it's got the pump panel and it does have water on board. Which we have used the tank water tonight, and I don't think I've ever refilled it. Let me see if it's even, is it reflected on here that, oh, and of course we have a little bit of a tank left. I grabbed my bed, and there we go. Apparently in way too close proximity to the ambulance. Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna go. Is that? That gas station has an interior. We'll grab one last coffee for the evening. If we get called out, because I can't sit at the station. I'm just going to start getting impatient, especially now that the sun's out. Sunrise is about to hit, and it's going to be beautiful. Will it into place? Too bad I don't have a training tower that I can hang out on, unlike at Station 5.
In 1/10 of a mile, turn right.
Definitely don't mind. Definitely
Turn
don't
right.
mind. You know what I need to do? I need to. Not that it matters. I'm going to be heading out of here pretty soon anyway, but I'm trying to see if I can get. Well, it'll probably. If I get assigned to another call, that'll probably get cleared. But the blue blip on the dispatch on my GPS. Sometimes I get stuck. So.
Turn left onto Portola Drive.
Oh man, I missed the. Oh, this is confusing.
Continue
okay, no,
straight.
I just need to go straight. Okay.
Recalculating.
All right. Well,
When
it'll
possible,
it'll
make a
route
legal
me
U-turn.
around. Nope, I don't have a legal U-turn. There we go. I can just make the left here. Perfect. Missed that arrow. That was disappointing. Well, we have now the same number of civs as we do LEO on server, so that's how you know that the server is definitely winding down for the evening. And me, the lone fire guy that's been on for the last hour and a half, 2 hours almost. I'm trying to remember. Ride logged off. About the light screen, Nick. Pay attention.
In 1/10 of a mile, turn left.
Oh, I knew it.
New dispatch.
Station 4 with ambulance 4, Station 4 with ambulance 4, 204 Elgin
Recalculating.
Avenue for 2 down from shots fired. Again, Station 4 with ambulance 4, 204 Elgin, bottom floor of the parking
Turn
garage
left
for
onto
2 down.
Movie Star
shots
Way.
fired.
Control Med 4, I copy. 2 down at 204 Elgin. I'll be responding.
Continue straight.
Received. I will have Metro medics responding with you for a second suspect if both require transport.
Turn left onto
Hey,
San
firm, thank
Andreas
you.
Avenue.
Received. Control on the check.
Alright, there we go. Alright, the last one, you guys gonna be. Oh, God! Dude. What the hell was that?
Continue straight.
That was the local trying to pull over and just pulled over almost right into me. Okay. One last call for the
Keep
night.
left.
Let's make it count. Let's make it count.
Continue straight. You have arrived.
And let's see what we got. I got 2 motorbikes. Bottom floor of the parking garage. Where's the... Oh boy. Somebody walking up to me. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, hi. They're in the garage over there. I think an officer got shot and a suspect.
Yeah, that's what I thought they were talking about, that parking garage. Thanks.
Okay.
Yep. All right. It was that parking garage. That's a parking garage? Oh, it is a parking garage. All right. We're bopping right through the gate here. All right. Here we go.
You think he's just acting over there?
And we're out. Okay. Let's get in the self on scene here real quick. Change outfits. And let's grab a med bag. Have it? There we go.
Smokes, you got arsey about it.
Alright. Hey, how you doing? You don't look
I've
too
been better.
good. Yeah, I imagine. All right, let me give you a look over here. Always take care of the LEO first. yes, one did go through and pierce slightly. Okay. All right, so got 2 gunshots right in the vest. Looks like one did poke through here. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna try and get your shirt removed here, and then see if we can get under the vest, and then I'm gonna get gauze applied to it, and we can assess to see how that's looking. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Are you feeling lightheaded, dizzy, shortness of breath, anything like that?
No, just heart's beating fast.
I gotcha. Okay. Probably a little bit of an adrenaline dump, but I'm gonna go ahead and hook these pads up to you anyway, get you on the life pack to just get a couple vitals, okay?
Yeah, okay.
You said you got some shots on him, right?
I think so.
Okay.
All right, so let's check this out here. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, how's your pain feeling right now?
I don't feel anything.
Oh, okay. All right. You have a little bit of high blood pressure, and then we got that elevated breathing, which is, pretty normal with the adrenaline dump and getting shot as well. So, all right, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and grab some gauze here. We're going to get that bandaged and cleaned up here, and then check to see if there's an exit wound as well. I mean, if it's just poking in slightly, there shouldn't be one, but just want to double check.
Yeah, Mr. Reynolds is a pain in my ass. Yeah, he keeps asking me for some damn report or other when he knows full well I left that shit on his desk.
Yes, sir.
It don't make no sense. I don't know how these people got the jobs they got.
Are you gonna be okay, or you want me to follow the charges?
Why would you even try to take the
What?
Western Highway at this
Do
time
you want
of
me to
day?
go ahead and follow the charges for you since you're a little compromised right now?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah, he's good. I'm just going to get him bandaged up, and then you can go ahead and get your shirt back on. You're all good.
All right.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'll go ahead and work on my portable device here.
All right, officer. So, okay, so we're all good here. So I know that your vitals are still pretty high. I'm going to assume for all intents and purposes that's the adrenaline, but if you're feeling unwell, we can go ahead and I can get you transported over to Pillbox. That's no worries at all.
No, I think I'll be okay.
Okay. Yeah, with that being said, if anything changes, any of your condition changes or anything worsens, just do give us a call back, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. 451, is this the only one?
Yeah, the other one we had a city medic sent to take care of him, so he's already been transported.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I guess I should have assessed him too to make sure that he was okay. I thought
no,
since you were talking to him, he was okay.
Yeah, it was. He took some bullets to the arm, and some pepper
Okay.
spray to the face. But yeah, like I said, the way it was dispatched to me was that he was being sent city medics. So.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right.
Sorry if you thought otherwise. Wasn't trying to.
No. You're all good. No. Dispatch told me they were rolling city medics as well, so we're all good.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Cool, guys. Well, hope you feel better. 453, and like I said, anything changes, just let us know.
All right.
No, thank you.
All right. You guys have a good night.
You too.
All right. Well, all the way to end the call. I guess I could have assessed him first, but we did have the officer, so I mean that's kind of the obvious. Let me go ahead and write report here real quick. Okay. All right. Well, there's my notes. So anyway, that's going to be that. So I am going to return to station. I guess I'm going to mark myself 10, 7, and... two. Oh, I did detach from the call. Okay, perfect. And there's that. And we are going to return to station and officially go 10-7, 10:42 for the evening. You guys, thanks again for watching. I know I'm going to say that a billion times. You're like, could this guy please stop thanking us for watching his
Starting your
stream?
route.
I mean, who is this guy, really? But it's true. Thank you guys. It's really appreciated. All the people who followed, subscribed, commented. You're all great. And I appreciate you very, very much. Like I said, I do not know what I'm going to stream next. I'm thinking either Thursday or Friday. I try not to do too many streams in a row. But yeah. So I really look forward to doing this again and seeing you all again. I am going to get back to station here and get logged off for the evening. But yeah, this was great. Had a lot of fun tonight. A lot of different stuff going on, and it was great. There's really nothing more I can say about that. You know, it's not often that when you log on a night that isn't like a Thursday, Friday, or Saturday night that you get a lot of action. I mean, there's a whole ton of action. There was a whole ton of action going on.
In 1/10 of a mile, turn right.
I don't like that guy was hauling ass behind me,
right.
but he's like literally right on top of me.
Continue straight.
Whoa, and that was fun. Just got run off the road, but hey, whatever, I guess.
Turn left onto Dorset
Totally thought
Drive.
that motorcycle was a Civ, and I was about to be dead.
Continue straight.
But there's only 3 Civs left on, so it'd be, oh boy.
Ambulance 4 control.
Go ahead.
Just checking in, sir. I have
Turn
you.
right onto
You
Rockford
had yourself
Drive.
marked as 10-7. Are you going to be clocking off for the night?
That's affirmative. Unless you do have another call, I will accept another call if you need it.
Negative, sir. Not a problem. You have a good one.
Thank you 467 for dispatching tonight. Much appreciated.
Not a problem. See you out there.
All right. Well, there you go then. Then he knows that I've marked myself
Continue
10-7,
straight.
and
You have
we're
arrived.
out of here. So we don't really need to worry about parking up, but just for formality's sake, we will park up. So, oh, and as my last hurrah, I will run into the bay door. All right, everybody. once again, thank you. Hope to see you guys again soon. Yeah, again, like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever it is you want to do. No pressure on any of that. Thanks to all my new followers and subscribers. Thanks to the LEO. Thanks to the civs, to the dispatchers, all of them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you again soon.